Hi, so today I'm going to share with you how to add BaseNet Network, which is a layer 2, to the Ethereum to your Metamask wallet. I'm going to share with you step by step how you can do this, and I'm also going to be sharing with you how to set up a Metamask wallet. So if you do have any questions as well, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to help you out. So let's get straight into the video. So if you aren't sure of what BaseNet is, it's pretty much just another network that is a layer to Ethereum network. So the Ethereum network and then Base is the layer of Ethereum. So it's still running on the Ethereum network in a way. Now it's backed by Coinbase as well, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. So I'm going to share with you how you can add the BaseNet to your Metamask wallet. I'm also going to share with you how you can set up a Metamask wallet as well. So first up, we need to add a Metamask wallet. So you need to just search on Google Metamask. This is the first one right here. It should be metamask.io. Make sure this is correct. I will leave a link in the description for this direct link to this Metamask wallet download. So if you're ready, just click on that. And then it will take you to another website here, which is you just want to say get Metamask. And it will now take us to the Google Chrome store. Now, as you can see, we're on the Google Chrome store, which is right here. Now all you do now is click on add to Chrome right here and then just add the extension. So confirm adding the extension. Then as you can see, it's downloading right here. Once it's ready, it'll add to Chrome and then we can move on to the next step. And this should appear here in a moment. And there you go. As you can see, it's added to Chrome. Now, all you do now is taking us a step by, it's opened up a window pretty much getting us to create a wallet. That's if you're ready to create a wallet yet. But if you also wanted to remove it, all you would do is click here and it will remove it from Chrome. It's totally up to you. So if you do want to access MetaMask, all you have to do is click to this little puzzle symbol. It looks like a little puzzle piece and it's just extensions. When you hover over it, it says extensions. So click on that and then all you do is scroll down to where you can see MetaMask. Now you can see this little pin symbol here. You can pin it to the top, which I recommend, just pin it. You can also just click it here and yeah, it opens up a getting started tab here. But you can also just go to the drop down tab as well from here. So it automatically brings this up when you do click on the fox. That's a symbol of MetaMask, by the way, if you're not aware. Once you're ready, you just click on agree to the terms of service of MetaMask terms of service. So feel free to read this if you like, then click on create a wallet. Wait, I was just going to go back again real quick. So I agree to terms of service, but if you ever do lose your MetaMask wallet, this is one way you can get it back, importing an existing wallet, which I'll share with you in more detail what it means when you do this. So just click on create a new wallet here, then just make sure you understand this. Just read this information, feel free to read it and click on agree. You now need to create a password to your MetaMask wallet. Now this password doesn't really matter. If you do forget this password, it's not that important. So just be aware of that. I'll show you what's really important that you need to make sure you secure. All right, so as you can see, I've created the password and just make sure you do what they say here. Just make it 8 characters minimum, then click on create a new wallet. Now you can go and listen to this video right here. This is just an important, just telling you to keep your wallet safe because your secret recovery phase is the most important thing. So I'm not worried about this. So this is what the secret recovery phrase is. It's 12 words that is a key to your wallet. So no matter what, if you forget the password, it doesn't really matter. Anyone with these 12 word phases, these 12 words can get access to your wallet, to access to your money. So you have to protect these with everything, like much as possible. They give you some tips how to secure it and then they tell you, should I share my secret recovery phrase? And they say never share it with anyone because it's access to your funds. And yeah, just say remind me later. I'm not really interested right now. Oh, secure my wallet. Yes, here we go. Reveal my secret recovery phase. So here you go. So as you can see, these are the 12 words that I just mentioned. Just my opinion, write them down in multiple places, store them in places, anywhere that's secure, in my opinion. This is your password to your bank. If you don't know much about cryptocurrency and are new, these are like access to your bank account in reality, which is completely true. So you have to secure these as much as possible. So once you're written them down in multiple places or secured them in some way that you can find, then you click on next. Now we do need to get these. I don't really care about these codes because these are not mine. So I'm just going to quickly screenshot it because you'll notice what you have to do the next step. So the next step is you just pretty much have to write down the numbers, the ones that you just so you're just confirming the secret recovery phase on the second step here. So once you've done that, you can move on to the next step. All right, so as you can see, I've just written down the ones that needed to be written down and now I can click on confirm. Congratulations, your wallet is protected. So if you ever want to access your secret recovery phrase, you can go into the settings, security and privacy. I'll share with you how you can do that. Click on your MetaMask is installed, so you're ready ready to go, and done. So there you go. As you can see, this is your MetaMask wallet, and your first account is appearing right here. You have your wallets as well here. And now what you can do is, if you want to actually get your recovery phrases for your MetaMask wallet, just come to the top right here. And as you can see right here, if you're on the top right of your account, you want to click on these three little dots here. Click on the three little dots. All you're doing now is going into settings and then security and privacy. That's where you need to go next. Then you click on recover. So reveal your secret recovery phrase. So click on that. It asks you some quick questions. If you lose your secret recovery phrase, MetaMask can get it back for you, can't help you. So they cannot help you. It's all on your being. So if anyone, even a support agent, asks for your recovery phrase, you're being scammed. You should give it to them. So you shouldn't give it to them. Everyone that asks you, no one will ever ask you for your secret recovery phrase. So just always think it's a scam. Click continue. Now you just confirm the password that you set your account up with. Now you just hold down and reveal them. It reveals them. Now this is a secret recovery phrase right here. You can copy them or you can use a QR code. It's up to you. So copy them and store them in a safe place. That's if you forget them, or as long as you have access to your MetaMask wallet still and it's not uninstalled and you know the password, you can always get into here and get your secret recovery phrase back. But if you delete the Chrome, if you delete it, then you cannot get back into your account without having these secret recovery phrases. So let's go back to here. I just want to share with you now. So now that you're on this page right here, if you want to ever get to this page, all you do is go to the drop down tab here and see these little three dots right here again. Click on expand view and it will bring you to the expanded view and open up a window for you for MetaMask. You can do everything I'm doing here with just the drop down, but this just makes it simpler. All right, so as you can see, Ethereum mainnet is right here. This is the main network that they always will have as soon as you create your MetaMask wallet. If you want to manually add base network, this is one way you can do it. So you just come to this website. If you want to manually add it, you can feel free to do it manually, or you can also just go to the drop down tab here, and as you can see, they have a lot of networks already that you can just add. I'm just going to share with you how you can add it manually as well. So all you do is click the drop down tab here, add a custom network, then go back to this page right here, and all you do now is copy and paste these exact information. So network name is base, the network URL is this one right here, so the network URL. So there we go. So all you do here is drop down tab, add the network right here, add the URL. Now you need the chain ID is right here, 8453, simple blockchain URL. So add the blockchain URL right here. Just copy and paste all these information in the correct places. There you go. As you're done, once you're ready, so they're saying I got to add the name. There we go. They're saying the symbol is not correct, but it is correct. Click on, once you've done this, all you do is go and save. And once you come onto here, you will see the base mainnet right here. Now, if you want to add any of these other networks, all you do now is click on add, prove adding the network. So you can go along and just add all these networks right here, all these big main ones. Feel free to go ahead and add them all if you want, just like that. That's how simple it is, how easy it is to add all these networks to your MetaMask wallet. Now you can have pretty much all the networks that you need. Now you don't have to add them all. It's up to you how many you add. Just freely do whatever you want. That's how easy it is to set up your MetaMask wallet and to add the base network to your MetaMask wallet. And I did it manually. You can just add it like I did with these. You can just add it like I did with these other ones. But you should have no problem here, as you can see. If you do have any questions at all, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching the video. I hope this video helped you out. I hope you're able to add the base net mainnet and set up your MetaMask wallet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.